So I have this Clash of Adventures. I actually don't know what that is at all. So let's take a look at the project presentation, okay?
Clash of Adventurers is being developed by gamers for gamers. In addition to how excited we are of having the opportunity to create our own video game, rather than being a company that is just doing business, we want to bring the sense of community to this project. Clash of Adventurers will be a place to hang out and have fun, while enjoying the challenges that the game has to offer. Clash of Adventurers will be released in the form of sagas. We plan to include new races, new mechanics, and new content.
Okay, right. So you said that it's going to be focused on creating the sense of community. It will be fun. How are you gonna do that? I don't have any details.
For each saga. Since we are a small team with big dreams and goals, the first saga, which is called Arrival of the Adventurers, will contain the basic aspects of a MMORPG. There are 3 key components that I want to highlight from Clash of Adventurers.
Yes, go for it. Okay, this is the how.
Key component is MMORPG. Stands for Massive Multiplayer Online Role-Playing Game.
Okay.
We will design the character classes and skills to be role-based. We have split the roles into 3. Attack, Defend, and Support. Each class will be
this is actually quite nice. I like that. It's very simple. If I asked my mom who the DPS or DD is, she has no fucking clue. But if I tell her that person is an attacker, she will know. So that's actually quite nice. I like that. I'm all about simplification.
able to perform only one role at a time. This will lead to cooperation between players to reach goals and objectives.
So you have Holy Trinity.
The second key component is open world. This means no instances. Players will be able to encounter at all times. You will be able to explore the whole world of Lemuria, as long as you can survive, of course. The third key component is free-to-play. Most of the purchasable in-game content will be ornamental, which means that it will not affect the game balance. We want you to stand out for your own skills, cooperation, and strategies taken. So, if you're already excited about Clash of Adventurers, share your support by subscribing to this channel. After watching this video, you're welcome to check out our website,
Are you guys excited, based on what you've heard so far?
Adventurers.com, where there is more detailed information about our project.
We have game lore.
By the way, the game lore available in our website.
This is actually fucking cool. Like, straight up. So this is exactly what I asked Ed about Apogea. Will there be some kind of story to the world, like World of Warcraft has, right? Like, I mean, we can literally read books about World of Warcraft history. Will we have some kind of, like, not the same scale, obviously, but along the same lines, lore that glues everything that's happening in the world together? And the answer was yes, that's already there. It will be going forward. It will be expanding. And it's good to see a little game like this as well here, Clash of Adventures, having game lore. Like, you can imagine when you're building a game, writing a little story about Gandalf and 2 hobbits isn't necessarily your top priority, right? When your character doesn't even move well. This is nice. I appreciate that. I mean, assuming this is any good, I appreciate that it's the sentiment behind it.
Is written by me.
Hey, look what he wrote it. Holy shit. Nice.
So, let's sum up what we have done so far.
Yeah, sure. Give me.
The operation of Deslan Soft during 2022, Alan and I worked on a mechanic prototype. In 2023, we met George Weston, who is a successful businessman and a passionate gamer as well.
Okay.
He saw the potential of our project and gave us the opportunity to start developing Clash of Adventures.
Okay, so he basically gave them money. Okay.
Together with Alan and me, George is also one of the co-founders of Deslan Soft. It has been 10 months already since we started developing our project in November 2023. We have achieved many goals so far, which we want to share with you. First of all, we have implemented a multiplayer environment. We're able to...
Dude, this is something I would be struggling the most with if I was building a game. Networking has always been my weakness, I guess, right? Just, like, I call it that.
Enter the game, meet other players, interact with them, chat, even fight with or against each other.
Okay.
Then, a basic class-based system was integrated. When creating your character, you will be able to choose between having physical aptitudes or magical aptitudes. While progressing in the game, This choice will determine which classes you are allowed to take. We have also added a PvE, player versus environment system, where you can hunt monsters around the map, as long as you have the strength to remain alive, of course. When defeating these monsters, they will reward you with experience.
So did he say this was 2023? Is that what we're looking at right now? I think so. So what we are... Wait, let me take a look very quickly. No, this is 6 months ago. Okay. So it's literally end of the last year. Okay, that's fine. At least the movement isn't that sluggish. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I guess this will be some kind of point of reference for me when I judge a game, what the movement is like. Because I always keep saying it, like, movement is 90% of what you do in the game. You move around, and if it doesn't feel good, well, you won't feel good playing the game. To be fair, the very first thing, and also the most thing you see will be the movement. Absolutely, and that movement is in not only regarding your character, but also, like, environmental movement. The way... I know, grass moves, mobs move, you know, things like this, you get me? Because it creates, like, this immersion, right? All of it. Obviously, the character is at the epicenter of it because it's literally on your screen all the time.
And loot. You will be able to pick up the loot coming from the defeated monsters, which will end up inside of your inventory. Also, the gear that you obtain can be equipped through the inventory system, which will affect your character's statistics.
I mean, is it crazy to think this interface looks already better than Ashes of Creation? Like, is it a crazy thought? Like, it's actually fucking larger, and I don't need 3 sets of eyeglasses to read anything. Like, I can actually move out and still see the level of my character, okay? You know what I mean? By the way, I love Ashes of Creation, okay? But, dude... Yeah, no. Yeah, no, yeah. Okay, we got attribute system. Big dick.
There is also an attribute system. After getting enough experience, your character's level will increase, bestowing your characters with attribute points. These points can be distributed among strength, constitution,
okay.
dexterity.
So we have a very like traditional MMORPG right now. I mean, he said that they are building foundations for what's to come, okay? And I get it, but for now, where they are at, they are literally building the foundations for the game. So you have the most basic stuff. That's why maybe this feels boring, but at the same time, try to think what else could it have been, like some kind of classless game. They would have said that, right? So every piece of information they are giving us in this video is an indicator of what that game will be. And for now, what I'm hearing is traditional RPG with Holy Trinity called attack, defense, support, and we have attributes, we have skills, we have like basic PvE. That's fine, okay? And one cherry on top of that is, I guess, the lore. The guy who's talking to us through the video wrote the lore. And you can go on the website, and there are like 4 or 5 chapters to the lore. I think this is cute. It's straight up, it's just cute. I don't have a lore behind Soul's Remnant, for example. Like, there's no lore. You just kind of go in and kill shit infinitely, right? To be honest, hey, I don't even know what's lore behind Apogea. Like, the game hasn't really presented it to me. And that's why I asked Ed, hey, do you have any plans for lore in Apogea? And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, you know how WoW has lore? Like, Apogea, will it have it too? And he was like, it's already there. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, good lore. Great one. Yeah. Now I remember. Yeah, now I remember. Okay, yeah, how stupid. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Mentality, intelligence, or wit. A shortcut panel system was also implemented, where you can add skills by drag and dropping them. You can find your available skills within the skills window.
That's fine. So basically, what he's saying that this feels like investors' presentation, like some kind of progress update, so they get more money, perhaps. Oh, this is built on Unreal Engine 5.
We're able to create a visual appealing environment.
Oh man, I would love to build games. Straight up, like, this is so awesome. This is cool. It's great.
And with Leonardo's musical compositions, we are making sure that every melody sets a perfect mood for each moment and place in Clash of Adventures.
So I think developers really underappreciate how important music is in games. And yeah, like I think I pinged Ed from Apogea a while ago, or maybe I think it was in the DMs. I asked like, where the fuck is music in the game? Because the whole game had just one soundtrack, right? And we want more than that. Because that one soundtrack is fucking epic. Like, trust, like, if they get me more of that, I'm all in, dude. Like, this stream will have Apogea music in the background every time. It's so good. But you can't get away with just one sound. It's literally 2.5 minute song thingy, which plays in the city. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you need more than that, right? Like, it's all about the combat ambience, like the environment when you're out in the open, and just when you go into the cave versus when you go to swamps. Like, there needs to be different style, different vibe, and it just having a silent game doesn't work. Like, you need music, and if they are working on that already, they're thinking about it. Look, this video, all I'm seeing is good flags, right? No, like, green flags, no red flags. It will be your traditional MMORPG built in Unreal 5 with systems that we all know, made with care, I hope. Like, I mean, if people didn't care, they wouldn't have music in it. They wouldn't have written lore for it. Like, it's a good, promising game. Like, it's nothing extraordinary, but they are not at the stage in the development where they could show extraordinary. They are literally laying down foundations. So I'm not holding that against them. This video is 6 months old, so yeah, this is thank you. That's fine. Yeah, we don't have to watch anything else, but I just wanted you guys to know. And I haven't heard about this MMO. Oh, look, they have... Ooh. Oh, wait, there's soundtrack to the game. 1 second. Let me listen to it. It's alright. I think it's alright. So the thing is, when you listen to this in isolation, it might come across differently when you're actually playing the game and there's lots of distractions on the screen and you don't focus on the music. But yeah, it's not that. It's actually okay. I can imagine this being played in the game, no problem. Yeah, you're very, very nice. Simple again. So I think they need to go for simple because they're like a brand new project. You don't want to overstretch your resources, right? And this is a roadmap. They have party system, they have zone type, quest system, class system, systems. You know, when I record a short about MMOs, how it's all just basically a bunch of systems talking to each other. Well, there you go. And all of this is just for fucking pre-alpha. This is not even alpha. It's like nothing test, okay? Hey, we got pretty much nothing test kind of thing. Yeah, building games looks so cool, right? It really does. And I used to have. Have they said anything about the questing? No, not really. No, the quest system is just not ready. They probably don't even have an idea. Look, their goal is to have quest accepted and abandoned. Like, what are we talking about? Like, they have nothing. You know what I mean? So this is game to keep an eye out, and you can check in for it. You can check in what's up in about like 10 years, okay? So let me do the honors. We're gonna add that shit in. I don't think there's like any info about... Oh, this has to be Steam not calling it for what it is. There's no way this game's gonna launch Q4 25. I think what they mean, this is literally so I think this date is for the pre-alpha playtest. I think so. Nothing else. There's no fucking way. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna interpret the news myself, okay? And I'm just gonna add it as a copium date instead of launch date. Let me add it that. There we go. Clashes of Adventures Q4 2025. And we're gonna... wait 1 second, where is it? Here. We're gonna big dick it here. And they are Devsland Soft. Right? Right? Devsland Soft, yes. Perfect. Okay, we got this, chat.
Subscribe.